Hey guys, welcome back. Saffron is one spice I find magical and love working with. In fact, the word spice conjures up strong, robust flavors. And then you have saffron, with its golden hue and subtle sweet fragrance. Saffron is the star of this dish. These restaurants are also quite expensive, but absolutely worth it in my opinion. So use a good quality saffron as it makes a huge difference and makes the saffron poached pears uniquely delicious. Pairing it with yogurt makes it a lighter alternative, but for entertaining at home, you can always pair it with some ice cream of your choice. The crushed biscuits give the dish an overall texture and bite. So let's get cooking. We start off by first prepping the pears. With a knife, cut the bottom of the pear and then peel the skin of the pear. Make sure all the skin is taken off and it is nice and smooth. So when you actually poach the pears, it will absorb all the flavors of the saffron. With the tip of the knife, also coat the seeds of the pear. Now the seeds all at the bottom side, so it peels off all easily. So all you have now is basically a pure flesh of the pear. Immerse them into a pot of water. Make sure that the pears are really submerged into the water. Top it off with some fresh mint leaves along with the stalks. The stalks have a lot of flavor in them. Add a generous pinch of saffron. Now the saffron has to be a good quality one because that will give you the best flavor and also it gives a very nice kind of a sunny yellow color to the sauce. Also because it is poaching into the liquid, the saffron will release its flavors and also the colors will go into the pear. So what you would get is eventually a nice golden yellow color kind of a pear. Add sugar at this stage and bring the water to a boil. This would take approximately around 8 or 9 minutes for the paste to get poached. So in the meantime, let's make the yogurt. I'm going to make a lemon yogurt. I've got thick Greek yogurt. Whisk it quite well so it's smooth and add in icing sugar. Always use icing sugar for this and not grain sugar because grain sugar when you whisk it will become quite thin and it will become very watery consistency. The icing sugar keeps the thickness intact. Once the sugar is mixed in, grate some peel of the lemon into the yogurt. It gives a very nice flavor. Just make sure that you don't put the white part of the skin. The white parts are quite bitter. Also squeeze in a small quantity of lemon juice and mix it together. So this is your lemon yogurt. It will stay in the fridge just before service. Once the pears are poached, you can check it by piercing your knife into the flesh to see it is tender or not. And once it's done, you take it off and look at the color. It is nice and bright yellow. I like to use a cheat here for my base for the dish. Instead of using a crumble, which can be a long process, I actually take digestive biscuits and I crush them with my fingers. So what you get is like a texture which resembles a crumble, but is actually a biscuit base. So when you're actually eating it, it gives a very nice kind of a crunch. Also reduce the sauce down, the liquid down, to become nice and syrupy, and then glaze the pears with the saffron syrup. So all the flavors of the saffron syrup and the color, a few strands of the saffron begin to enrobe or coat the pears. And what you get is a very nice kind of a shiny, a golden yellowish pear. Now slice the pears into half, and as soon as you slice the pears into half and you open it, you will see the center is still slightly white. It's not taking the flavors on or the colors on. So at this stage, you basically spoon the sauce or rub the pears into the sugar syrup. The plating is a very simple technique. Take a large plate and spoon in a few tablespoons of the lemon yogurt in the center of the plate, and with the bottom of your spoon, just pull the yogurt towards the outside. Don't make it very wide, just enough to hold the pears. Sprinkle in some digestive biscuit crumble. This gives a very nice kind of a crunch. Also visually it looks quite nice on the white. Sprinkle roasted pumpkin seeds and spoon or rather place your cut pears on the yogurt, the inside part facing on top, and then overlap with the exterior part of the pear. The sugar syrup is slightly cooled down. Drizzle the sugar syrup, the saffron sugar syrup, all across the plate, and your plate is almost ready. Look at the colors. It's a golden saffron color, it's the white, it's the greens of the pumpkin seeds, it's the texture and the color of the crumble, and lastly a few sprigs of mint leaf to give it a nice color balance, but also a very nice flavor as you eat into it. So this is my saffron poached pear with some lemon curd or lemon yogurt. Enjoy it. Bon appetit, and make sure you leave your comments on the section below.